Yo, welcome back to another episode of our Bloodborne Let's Play. We have found ourselves in this gigantic chamber, and I've noticed some, well, what appears to be skylight.
The light from the sky! The skylight, I can see it, it's there, it's in our grasp!
Daylight is what I'm trying to say, which seems odd because we're on layer 3 of a sort of underground labyrinth. I said last time that I went around the sides, found this. This is the door we came through in order to get to this upper tier. I realised that there's a ladder back through that way and another way to progress, but I just want to do one last run around. Do the run around, and I will report back on anything I find. If not, I'll head back to that other way and we'll progress down that direction. There was nothing else in, well, on that top layer. Let's get my prepositions in the right way, order. Which strikes me as very odd because why have it? There doesn't seem to be much reason for it to exist. There's just the elevators going up to nothing. So I'm a little bit confused by that. This looks like the same sort of area we found on layer 2. Hang on, this is still upstairs. Yeah, there's that. That was where we found the ethereal being. That's the way I just came through. Sorry about this. There is no way this way, just this sort of plaque, as there are lots of them. But I didn't see this way before, which has got that sort of foggy, scary atmosphere to it. So let me just, tilt my mic so it's properly catching me voice strips. I don't know what that means. Hang on, I'm looking out for traps because there's bound to be one. 3 blood vials, that seems a little underwhelming. Turn back. Yeah, well, I mean, not out of danger, presumably out of the fact that there's nothing here. Is there going to be buttons? See, I've learnt now. I've learnt that I'm going to find traps and they're going to screw me over. Okay, down here. That was probably a bit of a waste of health, but never mind. Where was the other way to go? This looks like... Yeah, oh yeah, there's the lever. Okay, so... You know, apart from the gigantic room, there isn't much to it. Cold Blood Dew 3. But, I mean, I'm not complaining. The giant room is enough to satiate any... Oh, it's piping hot. How has he done that? He's been keeping it between his gigantic butt cheeks. I've forgotten what shoot is. Oh, I managed to catch the miss for it. I thought the timing was slightly off there. Does he have more health than his counterparts? Ow. Oh, not dead. This is something that's been catching me out quite a lot. Oh no, first death of the episode. It could well be. What? What? How did it die? How did he die? Is there a trap? How? Why did that happen? Should I be scared is the question. Tempering Blood Gemstone 2. It looked like something did 429 damage to it, and that's familiar. That's the same amount of damage that the swinging axes were doing. And there is this pot over here. Let's get rid of that and see what we're dealing with in this corner of the room. Nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, I am mystified. I am confused. I am slightly hurt that he didn't want to stick around. I think he committed ritual suicide because of my company wasn't enough. What's these? These are coffins? What are these, I should say? Lots of breakables, as usual. Okay, I'm going to stop. Oh, a skull. Is that a skull? Did that fall out? That fall out of it? Yeah, oh dear. This is what they keep the skulls in. These are the skull boxes. Oh, I've got these skulls, Jeff. Where shall I put them? Oh, just leave them in the skull boxes. That lever is becoming familiar to... Oh, that's what it was. It's not much of a button, is it? What? It just disappears. And then comes back. It's not very good design, is it? So that must have been what got him. Or her. Or it. It might just be... I don't know. I don't know what you say. Something that doesn't have a sex. Asexual? I think that just means that it doesn't reproduce. Or it reproduces with itself. I don't know. Biology ain't my strong point. Let's go back. So this is all done and dusted. We can head back now to the very, very beginning of this layer. Layer 3, if I recall correctly. And we should be able to... I'll just have a quick look at the cannon. The cannon! Arr, matey! Fire the cannons! Or singular. One cannon. I really feel like I've missed something up there. There wasn't anything there. On that top layer, apart from... that top level, I should say, in order to not confuse anyone. Like myself. Mainly myself. I'm the one that gets confused. Hey, sack man! Oh, not letting go of your sack. Come on. Rigor mortis is set in quite heavily with this guy. Give me the sack. Give me the sack. Okay, you can keep the sack. I think we decided that was full of dead body parts, didn't we? So there's the lift. And now we get to find out what the third and final boss is. I'm going to assume it's the final one because I've got 12 insight. So we're sitting on 12 insight and 16k blood echoes. Oh, nearly said souls again. I'm going to assume it's the final one because 3 is a nice number. That tends to be what games, what a lot of things rotate around. I mean, they say that comedy, you can use the same joke 3 times and then it becomes unacceptable. Hey, what's going on here? There's a door. But that's not like the one that takes you to the boss. This is normally the entrance that takes you to the boss. These 2 statuettes with their lanterns. Am I gonna face danger? No? Okay, no boss bar come up yet. Let's have a look. Is this an extension of Ah, that's the door. That's the door I was looking for. So, right now I'm going to just head back up here past these ceremonial candles and discover what was in that other door. It could be anything. It must be a continuation, though, of the layer. A ladder. Curious. Okay, let's go up the ladder. I'm certainly not going down the ladder. That'd be difficult. Hang on. What's going on here? Oh, there's something on the other side that just turned around to look in my direction. And now it's making a odd noise. There it is. Hello. Okay, something steaming. Something steaming down. Oh, another sack dude. Let's hope he can't get his buff off. That was a good dodge, sir. That wasn't. Don't buff up. There you go. That's the buff. Okay, so now he goes into hectic, chaotic mode. I had to be careful that I don't get caught in his traps. Gets really fast. So he's gonna run over. No. Come on, run over. Do your thing. Okay, that wasn't good. There, now he's running. So before he's all docile and slow, and then he turns into a ninja. Not much of a ninja though. Ritual Blood 2, one of them. Okay, so that comes as a random drop. I assumed that would be, you know, there might be a set amount in the game, or you find some and have to buy the rest from vendors. I don't know why I assume that. I should stop making these wild assumptions. They get me nowhere. Let's head down this tunnel, looking for buttons all the time. Is there a button here? What about here? How about on the wall? How about on my butt? No, well, I probably would have noticed if someone had put a stone button on my butt. It's another one of these rooms with the sort of odd tree-like creatures that aren't creatures, they're just trees, but they look like they could be creatures. So bad. 3 swift hits. Molotov cocktails. Maybe I should try throwing Molotovs. Bolt Hunter's Mark 1. So just getting general sort of accessory items at the moment. I'm not complaining because, well, I mean, I never complain. No one should about getting an item. An item, at the end of the day, is looty booty. And there's a lot of them banging around. We've got a 2 mold, 3 of them. Nice. So that means we can definitely open up the root, the Thumerian root chalice. And quicksilver bullets. That's it. There's like just a little bit of everything, except blood vials, I suppose. I'm going to try doing this. And of course, nothing happens. I don't know what I was expecting. What a lovely skull shelf. I mean, I prefer them in boxes, personally. If I find skulls, I stick them in the old box. But you can put them on the shelf if you like. I mean, no difference. They're still stored. They look so old that they become part of the shelf. Maybe they were always part of the shelf. So this... Oh, a door. This one's huge. That's what she said. This one is much, much bigger than I first thought. Because we had to get through the initial locked door. Another door. I'm not going to... Oh, flaming weapons. I'm not going to go through that door yet, just so I know that I haven't been through it. See if I can catch one on the sly. Nope. That... I keep doing that. Is that 2 of those hits should take care of him? Okay, let's get some stamina back. This is what killed me earlier, so... Not earlier, I mean, in the last part, but... It's enough to keep me, you know, on my guard. They, I think, can be quite deadly. That fire was making a lot of noise as well. Oh, whoa, okay, sir. How about this? Oh, I actually literally tried to kick. Forgot you couldn't do that in this game. Let's have one of those for safety. You never know what I'm going to run across. This is a way... This is a one-way trip down here. And I presume that room is somewhere I've already been. I don't know why. Again, presuming and assuming. And zooming and anything else that rhymes with one of those. Okay, not very good with the old rhymes. I'll get better though, I promise. Let's see what's in here. Another messenger with a lantern. Oh, Mr. Gibbs, I've brought you a lantern. Thank you very much, messenger. You are most helpful. I really do appreciate it. And a chest? Is that a chest? That looks pretty grand. It looks quite grand for a chest. Oh, this is another gun one. Ow. They are probably the easiest to kill. See if I can get him in the back, so for the backstab. No, not that time. He's going to try and smash me with his lantern. If you get close enough, I mean... Oh, no way! He's got another weapon! Where was he hiding that? Oh, nice. Didn't realise. I thought I'd killed him. Again, I'm so close to death. I've got to be so much more careful. Also, I should be looking at him. Just die, please. Thank you. I've had enough of you. Are you going to go all the way down the stairs? Whee! Oh. Oh, the item's like coming out of his butt. What are the developers' obsession with these guys and their butts? Ritual Blood 2, one of them. Thank you very much. Push you down the rest of the stairs. Is this a button? Let's try it out. No, it's not. It's just a body. 3 of them. 3 blood vials. Thank you. Thank you all. I mean, I've just got to give thanks to all my homies out there. Big, bulbous, white-skinned man and fake button corpse. 3 blood vial dude and... Oh, open coffin. Do I want to open the coffin? I mean, do I? Do I? Yes, of course I do. I'm definitely going to see what's in it. I just don't think it's going to be anything good. Unless it's an item. Please be an item. Yeah! Oh! What? What the? Who? Where? What? And how? That wasn't a good noise. That actually sent shivers down my spine. Although that might be the fact that I've got the window open. 4 Ritual Blood 2. Oh, I've got so much. I've got so much. Ritual Blood 2. 10. Was there ever... I think... Was there Ritual Blood 1? I haven't got any of that. But I think that's what we used to open up this place originally. Let's drop down, I guess. I can't really remember what was through here. Oh yeah, the big room full of nothing. Great. So let's see what's... first, let's get rid of the incense pot, because they're starting to annoy me. They're just, you know, anyone can use those for disguise. I'm going to drop down... Ah, there's a dead thing. So, I mean, from that, we can assume that I have been here. Again, assuming and presuming, but it doesn't get you anywhere. But, looks like this is a done area. Oh no, that's the guy I killed and fell off. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, let's see what's through here then. No! I wasn't looking out for the buttons. And now I'm wasting more and more blood vials. I mean, that was obvious, because he's right there. You can even see it. Remember trap. Thank you. No mercy for statues, therefore physical attack. So was I meant to come from the other way? I think that advice is for people coming from the other direction. That's the only doorway in this room, and I believe that this is going to take me up to Sackman. Yep, there he is. Okay, so that's all this bit done. Done and done. So we can move on to the boss, I think. If I've missed anything, then, you know, fuck it. It's too late now. If I've missed a weapon, though, I'm going to be super seedy. A hunter is never alone. I wonder if these are stock phrases or whether it's the scout. Oh, yeah, okay. No, I can't be bothered to look at that right now. Let's just see what's through here. I've only got 6 blood vials. 5 now, because I'm going to use one for safety. And I feel like this is going to be the third and final boss encounter in the... oh, yeah. Okay, who's that? No. No, not a dog. Oh, please. Oh, you look like something out of hell. Straight out of hell. The music is phenomenal. What is going on? Oh! Right, concentrate. Watchdog of the old lords. Ah! Run away! I should... okay, right. He's going to charge or something. Ooh. Oh, he's got a Quelaag style move. Coating the area in lava. Lava! Right. Come on then. Ah! First hit. No, okay. Is the spear going to be the best thing for this? I don't know if it is. That's a bite though. That's another bite. But you've been missed. They probably noticed that. Oh, the inside of his mouth is cool. Ouch! I don't want to die because I don't want to use up my stored blood vials. I know that's a bad excuse not to want to die, but I haven't got anything else, have I? That okay, that lava's disappeared. I haven't got any other healing items. I've got Yosefka's. I remember her name. Wow, it's a miraculous event. I've got Yosefka's healing vial, but I don't know how helpful that's going to be. Because I've only got one of them, and I want to keep it just in case. Oh, just in case it turns out that it's used for something. This is really stupid. What am I doing? Come on then, Watchdog. What are you doing? Oh, he's breathing out. Okay, this is a good chance to get attacking. What am I doing? Now he's standing in it. Oh, I've got the... okay, let's try and actually get some hits in, shall we? Let's get underneath, like Sif style. Oh, he's got stompies. Ow! Stompies! What? What was that? Oh, that was what... oh! Oh, annihilated! Oh, it was poured. Poor old Gibbs. Watchdog take 2. This time I've got full blood vials, thankfully, and also full pebbles, and that's going to be really helpful because clearly he's allergic, or at least super effective against pebbles. Super effective against pebbles? Oh, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's all become a hideous blur. I'm going to call you Scruffles. Scruffles the Watchdog. I think this is one of those bosses where keeping tagged on is not very... oh, the runaround isn't the most beneficial thing, you know? Is he going to have a halfway stage? Because he's already quite hard. I would argue that he's even more agile than... or she. Recurrent theme. It's more agile than the bloody blood-starved beast. I can't get 2 hits in at the same time. It's maddening. It's enraging. It's erecting. No, that's the wrong word. Excuse me. Scruffles, I didn't mean to insinuate anything. I think he's sort of gone into his next stage because Before, he got covered in flames every time he charged. And now he's just covered in flames, you know, continuously. Just got to stay away from his mouth. That's the... Ooh, he's fast now. And that's the combo! Oh, that was just two! It was just two! Scruffle! Attempt number 3. Oh, nice chandelier. Look at all that cobweb. You, Scruffles, you haven't been dusting, have you? What have you been doing? Just having a snooze? You lazy, good-for-nothing dog! I've also got 18k blood echoes, so I... Pebble, go! 2 damage, yeah! I don't know why, okay. Not surprised by flames anymore. They are a common occurrence. No, Scruffles, we were so close! You've got like a quarter of your health left. Get off me, I'm already dead. Oh, no! Tantrum time! Tantrum time! Tantrum time! It's time to have a tantrum time! I am gonna kill this dog if it's the last thing I do, I swear. Attempt number 4, bring it on. Ow! How the hell did he hit me then? Oh, that was really clutch by Scruffles. That is my worst attempt yet. Oh no. I feel like I'm going to double my death counter just on the watchdog of the gods. Of the gods! This is definitely the final boss because compared to the other two, who were quite easy, if I may say. Come on, watchdog. I know that I can do this. That's a 2. That's a double. I didn't see it coming. This is the smash. Oh, oh no! Scruffles. I just can't win. I'm not using the pebbles enough. That's what it is. Attempt number 6, 5 or 6. I think it's 6. I don't know. Hey, watchdog. Oh, he's moving him around. Oh no! Oh! Oh no! That is really hard to get away from if you're up close. Which is what you want to be if you want to take him down at the end. Oh no. Unfortunately, not only am I out of stored blood vials, as you can see I only have 16 after that death. I am also out of time for this episode. I really wanted to kill Scruffles before the end, but it has not occurred, so I apologise for that. Next episode we shall be carrying on in a vain attempt. If it becomes transparent that, or apparent I should say, that he's too hard, I will move on to something else and maybe come back to him. We'll have to see. I don't know how many times it's going to take, but in the end I'll probably have to go blood vial farming. It's going to eat up a lot of my time, and I don't just want to rack up loads and loads of deaths. So on that note, that happy note, I'm going to have to call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. I have been OC Gibbs, and I will see you in the next part, where we will annihilate Scruffles. Goodbye.